Hey, how's it going? This is Adam from Raptortech, and what I'm doing today is showing you one of our products from our RaptortechAudiosystems.com website. This is a Tesla style radio. This specific one is built for the 2007 to 2014 GMC Yukon, Suburban, and Chevy Tahoe and Suburban, all models. This particular model has a 12.1 inch screen display, IPS. This has Android 9 as the operating system, has 4 gigabytes of RAM, 32 gigabytes of storage memory. These sell on our website for $689.99 and comes with a 3-year warranty from us that is handled within the United States. Now, one of the things I wanted to talk to you today before I show you this is the one thing a lot of people get mixed up about or confused about is when they see these radios from places such as Phoenix, Rhino, other websites that offer these radios, they think it's the same radio sold all by different people. And that is definitely not the case. Just like here in the US, there's Pioneer, Kenwood, Planet Audio, DS18. There's the different brands of car audio there as well, including Kirinav, Asvagen, Ping, Pumpkin, and many other brands. So this brand is definitely not the ones you would see at such as Phoenix Radio and Rhino. With these, they're made with a better quality. The screens are better quality IPS screens, which are a step up from the standard TFT screens. Better memory, better DSP module and amplifier, so you get a better sound quality. One of the biggest complaints customers who buy these from various places have is the sound quality is crap. I mean, it sounds terrible, like you're listening to music through a tin can, echoed off of that. Not the case with these, and I'm going to play it a little bit later so you get an idea. The unit itself, as we go through some of the features, not only controls features such as the radio, it also has a music player with let's turn that down. And as you can see, sound quality is decent. But like I was saying, the unit itself has a radio, AM, FM stereo. Now, a lot of questions about radio stations. The one thing that's asked the most is, what about satellite radio? This does not have hardware-based satellite Sirius XM radio as your factory radios would. With this, you would add Sirius XM radio via an Android app that's added to here, and then your subscription would play off of there. Now, other features, there's a music player, and this can play music off of your Bluetooth phone connected. Any storage device you may add to this, because you can add a storage device via the USB drives that are available with the radio. For example, I have one connected here to play music. And it will also play off of music that's stored in memory with 32 gigabyte drive that's installed into the unit. Same as video. And like I said, with the video, you can play video on here. I have the volume down just so it's not overpowering everything.
Somebody just walk me through what we're supposed to be doing. Just when you didn't think it could get any better, huh? Here we go.
And then, like I also said, you can play your Bluetooth music, and you have a phone connected to it, like I do. So let's see. We'll just go to Google Music to speed this up. And as you can see, it's now playing the music from my phone.
Okay.
Is that okay, buddy? This test is called a Rorschach test. And it's a test that we give to...
And of course, you can fast forward, rewind, pause the music from your phone.
Got the chick I call it Lola. She feel like the ocean, like to drink and smoke some Doja. And I feel like smoking, plus she good at charming cobras. I feel like I'm chosen, but she ain't the only one. No. Got the chick I call it Katia. She be acting.
Now, as you notice, when the volume's going up and down, I am controlling that from the steering wheel controls. The steering wheel controls do fully work with the unit.
What they want, what they want, what they want. Dollar signs, yeah, I know it's what they want.
Source literally toggles between all of the different sources, such as Bluetooth music, video, music player, radio, or any auxiliary inputs that are connected in use. So if you had a DVD player or any other type of player hooked up to it, it would access that source. You have Bluetooth phone, which you can connect your phone, of course, via Bluetooth and make calls and receive calls. You can also import information such as your phone book and other features. Console. This allows you to access main features of the vehicle, such as your power pedals. Your traction control to turn it on and off is all controlled from the screen, as well as turning off your rear parking sensor. You can adjust features such as the bass, middle, treble, fade left and right, front and rear, speed adjust. If you have Bose, it will adjust the center point and the surround volume, the audio stage. Turn off rear audio. And yes, your rear audio is connected to this and still works. With Phone Link, and this is a nice feature, it allows you to connect your phone and mirror it right to the screen. And from here you can access anything that's on your phone just as you would from your phone. So if you wanted to go to the browser or open up any particular app, and you can use the apps on here just as you would from your phone. Now the mirroring feature does work, I should say connect either wirelessly or with the data cable connected to the unit. In this case, I have the data connector to the unit to the USB port of the radio. Apps, of course, just like any Android device, you can add apps to here through the Play Store. Well, you know what? I'm not connected to the web, I don't believe. Let's see. Yeah, I should have did that first. So we're going to go to settings. More settings. And here are your Android menus, options. Just like you would on a cell phone or tablet. We're going to connect. I'm going to connect this to my phone's internet. Oh, it's already doing it. So we're connected. We'll go back to the home screen. And let's try that again. So we'll go to the Play Store. And from here you can access all of the apps just like you would from an Android tablet or your Android phone. In this case, let's see, I want to go find Hulu. So we'll type that in there. And install. Well, we'll do that. We'll look at a few other apps. Now, these are some of the apps I have installed. I just started putting in apps. I got to put in more. But my main one that I use the most is Plex. This basically accesses my server at home. Did I hit it? There we go. From here I can catch up on music, movies. So I can be traveling and access my server anywhere. I have internet access. And as long as I have my phone, for the most part, I'll have internet access. Now, another thing while this movie is coming on, I want to point out too, like I was saying, different companies sell different radios. None of the other companies have a PX6 model that will connect to rear seat entertainment. We carry the only model that does allow you to connect the PX6 model with your rear entertainment monitors and features and etc. That means with the integration adapter that you do have to add for GM vehicles, it will allow you to play what's on your screen here on your rear screen. The other companies, they'll only allow you to do that with their PX3 models. If you ask them, they'll tell you it's not possible to do it with the PX6 models. But at this point, you definitely don't want a PX3 model. The PX6 models are leaps and bounds above the PX3 models as far as reliability, no glitches like you saw with those, the slowness, poor quality processor and RAM. So you definitely want to go with the PX6 models. The PX6 models always have a 6-core processor and 4 gigs of RAM versus the older ones which were quad-core and had either 1 or 2 gigabytes. And let's get out of this. And then, like I said, also with Plex, I can access my music while I'm on the road. So I can basically access my whole library. That's one of the biggest things I love about this radio, is being able to use my Plex server on it. But then you can use other apps too, like Waze, iHeartRadio. And like I said, I have to add more apps to this. I haven't done so yet, but in time I will. Your file manager, just like on your phone or tablet, allows you to access your files. Like in this case, I want to see what's on my USB drive. And this shows the music that I have on the USB drive. And this is a 128 gigabyte USB drive I have connected to it. Or you can check what's in the memory itself of the unit itself. Because like I said, you have 32 gigs of data that you can store up to. and you can transfer movies, music, whatever from your external devices right to this one. Now, another nice feature about our radio compared to many other models is the sound quality. As you've heard a few times before when it was playing, from what I hear is you can hear it better when you're listening through headphones to get an idea of the quality. But where are we? Here we go. The one nice thing about our units, they have the DSP processor, which allows you to adjust the sound to your taste using the EQ or any of the sound processing settings. Features such as sound field, where you can delay to create a perfect realistic stereo image of music. Other features such as a 16-band EQ, different modes of sound. I don't know if you can hear the difference. Then allows you to program presets. Allows you to adjust filters. This is great if you're using amplified systems. That's another thing this unit has over the others. This has front and rear output for audio, as well as subwoofer output as well. You have independent balance fader control for each speaker, so you can literally mute out one speaker from each control or adjust the volume of each one individually. Bass boost. Now, another nice feature with this, of course, is your climate control functions. From here, you can adjust your climate controls, such as fan speed, temperature, your settings, AC, rear defogger, front and rear defogger. From auto, you can activate rear passenger air, set it from vent to recirculation, turn it on and off, of course. Set the dual setting for left and right, where they can both control the temperature on the driver's side and the passenger side. You can also customize as far as setting up the standard default apps for features, such as for your navigation if you want Google Maps or Waze to work. Now, with Google Maps, this will work offline. You do have to download the map that you want on here, and then after you do so, then you can use the GPS without this having to be tethered or connected to the internet to use the navigation like you would your cell phone. Check the GPS to see how strong the signal is and how many satellites it's connecting to. It looks right here it's connecting to 9 satellites. Just date and time, language, going back to the equalizer. You can customize the specific features. I've kept the buttons as they are, but I'll change them later on because I definitely want to make one of these buttons to answer the phone. Your system info, like a tablet, like I said, 4 gigs of RAM. You have Android 9. You can even change the boot logo if you install a 800 by 1280 resolution image to add to the screen. And then, of course, like I said before, accessing your features such as Android features such as connected devices, network, Wi-Fi connections, setting your app permissions and notifications and default settings, sound features, screenshots, accessing your storage, setting up your Google accounts or any other accounts such as Facebook or others. Let's see. That is everything. And then, where are we? I want to check one more thing. Oh, we already have developer seat, and this also has developer access. Of course, it comes with a browser. You can change the browser. Well, this is Chrome, so I'll keep it as that. There's the radio itself. $689.99. This is for the 2007 to 2014. And like I said, the other big feature with Raptortech audio system products, we are the only dealer in the United States that offer a 3-year warranty on our radios. That's big. Not just the fact that it's a 3-year warranty, but the fact that it's a US warranty. Meaning if say if the screen goes bad, you don't have to worry about us taking it and then shipping it off to China, waiting a month for it to be done, then shipped back and then shipped to you. We are capable of repairing the screens here at our location, same as other repairable features that are covered by the warranty. We can do negligent damage or damage not covered by warranty for a fee as well, if you have one too. And of course, you can turn it on and off if you need the screen display off for any reason. You can adjust the brightness of the screen, mute audio, just like on a phone. Choose between your apps, close what you don't need. I got a lot of stuff open. And there you have it for the most part. And then of course the main screen always shows the time. I'm going to change this later to the right vehicle. Put the Yukon in front of it. So definitely check us out on the website. You'll see the link at the bottom. These are in stock, ready to go. I'm trying to remember any other important features that you might need to know about this. Like I said, the main things to remember: the PX6 models do support rear entertainment. Also, another FYI for people that do not know, when you connect these to your vehicle for the GMs, and even for the ones that we have for the Escalade, is very similar. Just replacing the radio, you will lose your OnStar, you will lose your chime. If you want to retain those features, we do carry the integration adapters that allow you to keep those features. I believe that adapter is $130 on our website. Now, to keep your rear entertainment, there is another adapter that's needed for that. It's $30. What that does is allows you to connect your factory connections to the rear video output of this radio. Because on the full body GMC vehicles, there isn't a video RCA connection. it runs through the BCM module, then to the monitor. So you need something to be able to translate the signal from the unit to the rear monitor. And that integration rear seat entertainment adapter allows you to do that. So check us out. I'll put the link directly to this radio below. If you have any questions about the unit, by all means, please ask. Thanks for watching. If you liked, click like. If you want to learn more, hit subscribe.